Hey everyone, just got my HD native Thunderbolt and Omni bundle. Got this to use with my Mac Mini quad-core i7 to do mobile recordings between California and my home in Hawaii as well. When researching this product, I tried to find out if it was compatible also with the MacBook Air. And I've read that it's not compatible with i5 MacBook Airs, but here I have the cheapest model of the MacBook Air. It's the 11-inch, 1.7 gigahertz i5 with 4 gigs of RAM. And I just wanted to test out this HD rig to see if it would work with this computer. So it's connected via Thunderbolt, going to the HD native box, and from there into the Omni. So let's check it out. Let me close this window here and let me load up Pro Tools. And Pro Tools loaded. So let's open a session and let's open this demo session that comes bundled with Pro Tools. And as you can see, I have not installed the Avid Instruments pack on this computer just because I'm limited with space in this computer. So I'll click no. And here you go. Here's the session, the demo session that comes with Pro Tools. Let's check out the settings first. I have it at 1024 samples with 3 out of 4 processors engaged, 90%. And I got my cache here at 512 megabytes. This session is about 500 megabytes, so the entire session should load up into the RAM cache. And we can check that out by going to System Usage. And here you go. So we got 36 voices in this session. Without the session playing, it's at 25% CPU. And the entire timeline is cached. So let's check out if it'll play. Let's go to the top of the song. Let's click play. And I don't have speakers set up here, but as you can see, there should be some output level. So let's check out our Omni. And yeah, it's working. Let's try to turn up the headphones here, see if there's sound. Yeah, so we got sound. Pro Tools is working. And it looks like it's playing back smoothly. 36 voices. Let's check out how many plugins are on this track. And so here's the track. We got quite a bit of plugins on here. The new Avid channel strip. Some other Avid plugins here. So yeah, this is the cheapest MacBook Air you can get, and it's playing back just fine on an i5. Let's do one more test. Let's close this session. And let's try to create a new session to see how things will record. So let's create a blank session. Let's try to create a 96K session. Let's run it at 32-bit. Okay. And we'll save it on my Lacy drive here. Let's go to Lacy. All right. And we'll just save it as untitled. All right. So new session loaded. Let's add some audio tracks. Let's do 8 audio tracks. Say we're recording drums. And let's just set all of the inputs to input 1. There we go. So they're all now set to input 1. Let's record engage all of them. And let's throw our buffer size down to 64. And let's see how that would work. Oops. Oh, I didn't turn off Spotlight, so key commands are not working. Let's do it manually here. And 8 tracks are recording fairly well right now. 96K at 64 samples. Our usage here, oh, there we go, we got it to fail. So it recorded about 30 seconds. Let's just try. Let's just try 1 track. See how long that'll last. And remember, this is at 96K, so I'm sure that recording would be much better at, say, 44.1 or 48K. But just trying to push the system here just to see how things will work. So processor is at 17%. And yeah, 1 track seems to be recording fine. I would let it run, for 5 minutes just to see, but I don't want you guys to sit here and wait for 5 minutes. But yeah, just wanted to show you that Pro Tools HD native Thunderbolt does work with an i5 processor, but I'm sure there's probably a lot of bugs by doing this. But if you need to record a track or 2 at a time on location, you could just pop open your MacBook Air and get to recording. So it's been going for about a solid minute now. So yeah, let me know if you guys have any questions, and have a great day. See ya.